All right. First of all, I like to highlight what is the major so-called quality defects in terms of in the products of a home textile, because a home textile products is quite different to the hard goods as well as to the apparel. Home textile, it's like a sheet and pillowcase and curtain and a floor and the bathroom and kitchen textile all included. So the majority of the products is a fabric. So the problem is coming from fabric. First of all, is a weaving defect. Secondly, is a color issue. When you put a color on, when you put the prints on, there is a problem. And thirdly, is a stain dirt, same as clothes very often. And fourthly, it's kind of a poor workmanship. So basically 4 or 5 different major issues. We are in the industry, that's why we often have a quality issue. Not just once per day or once per week, could be once per day, very often. So after so many years we work in the same industry, not just me and the whole team, we realize what is the best way to do it. So I like to share some example here with you. Normally we have a couple of, how to say, discipline or principle we do in terms of a process. We have satellite quality assurance people or specialists to satellite them to close to the factory, or some of them even stay in the factory. What they do is they do constantly inline inspection. For example, the sheet, when they before cut and sew, the color already put on, could be prints, could be dye, could be embroidery. So we do inline before they go to cut and sew. So that's a good example. And once we find the problem or we foresee the problem, the next thing is we have a technician team, technical support to the manufacturer to give them a solution, not just point out where's the problem, but give them the solution, how to solve the problem. So all this have to find the problem, foresee the problem, and give the solution has been done in a very quick way. Otherwise, we will anyway miss the plan or we miss the vessel. So in reality, 90 to 95% of our quality issue has been shooted in that way. In the meanwhile, we still remain the same ETD without delay, and that's a quite success rate in terms of 90 and 95%, because at the very beginning, which is about 10 years ago, it's very hard for us to shoot the problem but maintain the delivery. To shoot that problem, we had a bad experience and a good experience. And a good experience including that we have a satellite quality people, specialists, and we find and foreseeing the problem, then we shoot in the problem. And the very important thing which I'm just about to emphasize is we go back to follow-up, because we not just give the solution to the factory, then we will forget everything. We actually go back to the factory, technician, QA or QC, either of them go back to follow up whether they have done exactly as we requested, whether our solution has been implemented or has been used in a correct way. So that's actually really increased the success rate when we have a quality issue.